What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. If you are new to the channel, I hope you enjoy our videos. If you do, subscribe to it and come on our adventures with us. So today's video is short, sweet, and to the point. We're going to install some new Baja Design fog lights and the new DV8 bumper that we put on last week. We're also going to take a look at the deck system that we put in the bed of the truck, and we're going to possibly have a look in the cab about the new Ram mounts that we installed before our big overland trip to Cape Lookout National Seashore. If you want to see that video, it's going to be in the link above. Hope you enjoy it. Let's dig into this. So in the box, we of course went with the Squadron Sport round style with the amber lens. These lenses are interchangeable. Check out Baja Designs websites. These are one of the best lights on the market, if not the best. I can't wait to get them in so that we can see better during the fog, on the trails, in the snow, wherever we go. If you watch our videos, we go snowboarding, we do trails. It's dusty here in Tennessee and on the East Coast where we do most of our overlanding. So we're gonna show you a little bit of it, but most of it's just gonna be in real time, maybe some time lapses, and then we're gonna talk about the deck system that we put in the back, and if we have time, dig into the inside, like I said. The Baja Designs fog lights come with everything you need in the box: the wiring harness, quick connectors if you don't want to use the harness, the mounting brackets, then the lights themselves. We were able to do this with the tire on, the bumper on, in a quick, easy hour-and-a-half process. All right, guys, so the Baja Designs lights are in. They are wired up to the factory Toyota fog light switch. We still have them wired up to the small single row light bar up front as well, the 20-inch. Don't know if we're gonna keep them on there or not. Still have a little bit of adjusting to do with the angle of them. The DV8 bumpers mounts are a little lower, so we gotta figure out some way to raise those up. Not a big deal. They'll get us on the trail for the weekend though, so we have a little bit more light to see. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna check out the deck system in the back. Stay tuned. We will see you first thing in the morning. As you can tell by the video, we did not finish filming first thing in the morning. Instead, we packed up and I went on a camping adventure with my dad. That video will be tagged right above as soon as it's done. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the Baja Designs fog light install and the DV8 bumper. I know I said the next morning we were gonna film the deck system, but unfortunately it is a couple days later. The next day we packed up and I headed out with my dad to a weekend camping adventure up here in northeastern Tennessee, just to enjoy this fall weather with him while he's with his friends. They're out hunting today, so I'm just enjoying camp, sitting by a fire. I'm gonna make some dinner tonight, and yeah, we're just gonna relax. I am, at least, and just enjoy the fall weather. All right, guys, so I know I said we were gonna talk about the deck system the following morning, but the next day I packed up and headed out on a camping trip with my dad. Look in the video right above and you can see all about that trip. Just a little sneak peek. Driving through the mountains near Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary and a few other places. After that trip, we also, I met up with some friends. We hit some trails. I had 2 Jeep Gladiators and my buddy in a ZR2 Colorado and the TNT herself. Hit out on a trail. I left a little early, so you'll see some with them, some without them, but that'll be in a video by itself. Can't wait for you guys to see it. We're working on that. We are still a few videos behind, but let's dig into this deck system. What do you say? All right, so far the deck system has done us very well. We have 2 drawers. We have the larger size drawer and the smaller drawer. Both of them we have used so far while camping. We like it a lot so far. It does take up more room. You get a little less bed space, but for our needs, I think it's gonna do us well. In this video, you're gonna see some video footage from right now, which is a couple days later, and you're also gonna see video footage from the camping trip. Unfortunately, some of the audio and video did not line up, didn't sound very well, so we are refilming it just for you. So let's dig into the system, the drawers themselves, what we use it for, and then we'll talk about its functionality and what we like and what we don't like. All right, guys, so the deck system functionality for us is as follows. The larger drawer, we keep all of our kitchen supplies, the jet boil, the stove, the half-gen jet boil stove itself, percolator, all of our kitchen bags, the GSI outdoor stuff. All this stuff fits perfectly, as well as in the very back, we keep all of our tanks and extra gas for the propane stoves. And simple lighters and stuff, some aluminum foil, some oil itself. In the smaller container, we keep, or the smaller drawer, excuse me, we keep all of our flashlights. It's just camp accessories. Uno cards, you have our lights, the Eno hammock, camp chairs, the actual fire starters for the solo stove. And there's still room back here in the back of these drawers. Here, let me grab you and we'll show you a close-up real quick. So yeah, so this drawer houses plenty, and like I said, back here in the back, there is still more that we could store back there. I think we do have our shovel back there for right now, but there's still plenty in that drawer. And I'll show you our kitchen setup drawer as well, right here. As you can see, it is well packed, pretty stuffed, and there's still plenty of room, like I said, all the way back here in the back. I don't know if we're gonna use it or what we're gonna use it for, maybe some dry firewood, some kindling, or something that's not necessarily needed, but go from there. So the deck system, we like it so far. Right now we're debating on putting the fridge back here, mounted on the deck system on a slider. If you have that done, let us know what you think. Right now it sits in the back seat behind the passenger seat. So we like that, it's out of the elements, out of the dust. No dust can get into the compressor. So yeah, what do you guys do with the top of your deck system? So we're gonna have some totes, maybe one tote for, clothing and camp stuff up in the tent, such as bedding and stuff like that, maybe a tote for food. But what do you guys do with that kind of stuff? So, on each deck system, there are these two little ammo cans, is what they call them. And yeah, we'll show you that here in just a second. There's one on that side and one on this side. We're gonna cut holes in them to access our bed panels, storage systems, and just enjoy it to the best that we can. If we don't like it, it takes about 30 minutes to take out. We can take it all out, get some weight back, save some weight, and just enjoy having a full-size bed if we need it to haul stuff and whatnot. So what do you guys like about it? So guys, installing the deck system was very easy. There are 6 holes that you have to drill into your bed. There's 3 that go into the wheel well on each side, and a bracket goes on the outside of the wheel well, over here where your wheels are, and bolts just go through it. Other than that, there are no holes. As you see, we are missing 2 brackets that go on the front just to tie down this back side just a little more. But this thing's heavy. It's like 230 to 250 pounds. I don't know the rough how much it actually weighs, but it is over 200 pounds. I'm told between 230 to 250. So it's gonna stay in place. It might bounce a little. We're working on getting those brackets from the deck system, the deck company actually right now. I think they have sent them in the mail to us for free, which is awesome. Even though we got this from a buddy, they're still willing to send it to us. And we told them that on the phone. We're like, hey, can we buy these? And they're like, let's just send them to you. So far the customer support with this has been awesome. And like I said, since we did not have to modify this in any way, we still get to keep the warranty for the system since the date of purchase. That was a big question whenever we went to get it from the guy used. And I was really worried that we would have to trim a little bit. I think we were gonna have to trim a little up here, but it fits perfect. So if you have a Gen 2 model, once again, the Gen 3 deck systems do fit in the Gen 2 without any modifications. So if you have any questions on the deck system or how it went together, just ask us. I gotta take this thing all the way apart anyways. I left some things in a cubby, and we gotta cut out the cubby holes. This one's already cut out for our plug. So we can still access the plug, but we still got to cut out that one to access the cubby itself built into the bed of the truck. So if you want to see a full install video, I know they're out there. I don't want to make one if you guys don't want to see it. So if you want to see it, let us know in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to do a step-by-step install of this and let you guys see how easy it is to put together and put in your truck. And it took us about 45 minutes in a parking lot. So it is pretty easy and self-explanatory, and we had no instructions, and we just went from taking it apart from his truck and putting it together in my truck, which I do think helped a little bit. So let's show you some B-roll and see how you like it. So guys, we're gonna include some footage from the camping trip that we filmed without audio. I might do some, voiceovers on it just to show you something so the words might not line up with my voice, just to show you our camp setup with the deck system. It was our first time taking the deck system out, setting up camp fully. I think it worked out very well. So tell us what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button below and come on our adventures with us. Can't wait to see you guys on the trail.